Sesh'room. Savage. Welcome to the Sesh'room. Hope you brought your notes. Hope you got your quotes. Don't duck that smoke. Welcome to the Sesh'room. Hope you brought your notes. Hope you got your quotes. Don't duck that smoke. Came in with a hot take.
We're back in the Sesh'room. Our first New Year's episode.
Oh, shit.
Pens up, boys.
2025, dog.
Rackets up.
Rackets up.
Now, before we start with our shenanigans, I have to pass the torch because it was a glorious 4 years, but this belt is for the league, and I lost. So, with that said, it's not confirmed yet, but he's up 110 points. Our boy
Heavy
finished
lead.
our story. He called it last year.
Founder
Founder of the league.
Founder.
Our boy, Fran. Let's go!
Pass it off. Put that belt on him.
Goodbye, baby.
The reign is over and a new reign begins. The honorary belting.
Yeah, so that thing's gonna live in New York for a while.
It's been 12 long years, boy. 12 long years. We finally did it. It was the commissioner nerf.
The
First year without being commissioner. Yeah.
the shackles were torn off.
Hell yeah. Let's go. What a champ. All right. Well, GG's, fellas. GG's. Hopefully this isn't a jinx and you blow a 110 point lead.
And if Juan is watching,
You suck, bitch. Yeah. It's like, it should have been me. All right, our boys got a dip, though. We'll see you guys. You guys are flying out now, right? Yeah, you guys are out?
Yeah.
All right.
We'll see you guys on the TV screen.
Yeah. See you on
Fairly
the TV
well.
screen,
I don't know
right?
about you.
Yeah.
Unless you
Let's
want.
see how to pop
Yeah.
up.
have a safe flight. Get home
Tammy's got to
safe.
take on the Pittsburgh Steelers and all of our teams and shit.
Gotta fly back. Bye, y'all.
Yeah.
Have a safe.
All right.
All right. Bye, Fred.
Bye, guys.
It was just bye and get home safe.
Yeah.
And I love you guys.
Safe travels.
All right.
See ya.
Love you guys. Safe travels. All right. I'm getting back in over here.
And probably could have just sat down there.
Oh, this one?
The prop
Adam.
the prop bottle. Shout out to Tammy's bottle.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. He can't even be champion right. Fuck, man. Well, maybe if you replied that you're going to show up, we could have every... No, you did not. No, you fucking did it. You replied to Sid. No, we're going to have... We're going to
Group
have...
chat.
No.
Group chat.
We're... Yeah. Hold on. No. We're legit having a conversation about this after we're fucking done.
Yeah.
Because I'm not putting up with this shit for the rest of the year. But now, we're talking about New Year. Joe's over there fucking up our cables over there.
Fiddling with cables.
But, yeah. All right, Joe. Well, New Year, new us. How was New Year's for everybody?
Are we live?
Yeah, we're recording. Yeah.
Are we recording or moving the cameras around?
Because he's just fucking doing it. Yeah. We're just...
Ah.
He's just adjusting. Yeah, we're still recording, right?
So where's
Yeah, we're still
our
recording.
camera?
Yeah. He's just adjusting. Don't worry about the camera crew in the back. Come on, guys. We're looking like first timers here. We're looking like first
What's he
timers.
doing? What's he doing back there?
New Year's?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you got soju in you.
The soju was running.
Yeah, the soju was running deep in your veins.
Yeah.
Nice. nice. You guys were all at Esteban's though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You even went to?
Nah, I
No?
fucking was home alone.
Oh.
It was the weirdest shit.
Hey,
I was
same.
like, I spent my birthday alone. I was like, fuck it, New Year's, dude.
Yeah. Oh no, not your birthday.
Oh,
No,
it was like my
your
first week in Kansas City.
I
didn't
see.
know
Yeah.
anybody
No,
out there, bro.
I was like, for birthdays, you got to tell us like when that happens that we all show up because the Steel had a birthday by himself and I felt bad. And I was just like, or when was it? Like you had one of them.
My birthday by myself.
I don't know. You mentioned
You're like,
one
"This is
time.
music,
and I was like,
I probably did, but like by myself.
I mean, yeah,
Not like-
but not with the boys though. We all got to. We always got to celebrate birthdays together. Yeah. Even if we can't do the day of, we do the weekend after or something. Nice. Yeah, yeah. We went to the beach this year.
We could celebrate
I remember that.
right now.
We need to celebrate year round. Year round. Baby.
Every day is a celebration.
Yeah, no. I mean, I wasn't alone most of the day. The first half I was with fam, and then after I went home, and then
My family was gone, and I was like,
yeah,
fuck it.
yeah, fuck it.
It's like, fuck it, gotta goon out. You know?
I got goon out. You gotta goon out.
Fuck your house to myself.
Yeah, might as well.
Walk around naked.
Yeah, and walk around with just booty cheeks down for the countdown. Yeah. So what's y'all New Year's resolutions or what? We all not doing that? 92-yard touchdown, but didn't.
But I believe in the first New Year revelations.
What?
You know, so if you reveal that shit,
Is that a
it's a
Bible
curse.
quote?
It might be.
Motherfucker got biblical and shit.
But I saw the Madden curse. I ain't trying to get
Yeah. So you're not gonna put it out there?
You're not gonna jinx it.
Mad Curse has always been there. You just didn't want to believe it until it was somebody on your team.
Yeah.
It didn't happen to just one person on my team.
That happened to you're tired.
It was a plague.
Yeah. Your team, Brandon Ayuk, man. Fuck.
Bro, all that shit with Ayuk just for him to get hurt was hilarious.
For real, man.
Or regular season, or postseason, non-existent.
All right. Yeah.
I know.
Before you get on a tangent on your team, though.
Back to resolution.
Yeah, back to resolutions.
Yeah, like
though.
honestly, let's not talk about the 49ers right now.
Yeah. Oh, saying, hey, yeah, no, dude. That's why when I texted y'all that I went to church, like I went to church today too, because I was just like, oh, that was my New Year's resolution. I gotta be closer to God, because I'm an ass. Yeah. No, I felt the heat, but I went through like a health scare, and I was just like, fuck. So everything just came into perspective, and I was just like,
whoa,
I've been
damn.
going through like the existential crisis. I
Yeah.
think the age finally, and I'm like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
dude, 30 hit me at the end of the year here, and I was just like, yeah, yo, like, and then like my daughter was the first thing that goes through my mind, and I was just like, what the hell am I gonna do? Like, if
I
I'm
think
gone?
that's why I spent New Year's alone, because I was just like freaking
Yeah.
the fuck out. I was like, I don't want to be this nervous fucking guy. Just
Yeah, nah, man. Nah, so
I was
What am I gonna do with my life?
like sure, it's not the solution be all because you should be a good person, but it did help out. Like, it helped me spiritually to like relieve myself. It was cool that I went with my pops for the first time too. Today I went by myself. I went to an English one, but I went to my old childhood church, and I was just like, yo, like the memories I got here, and like it looks different, but.
Like the nostalgia.
It was because I was like, last time I came here, it was like my mom's was around and she was not here anymore. So I was just like, dang, like it is. But it was cool. I felt a lot more at peace. I had to leave halfway though because this, yeah. But
I'm not in my church phase yet.
no,
I can believe in God and all that.
yeah,
I,
no. Well,
I remember when I finally was like, you don't have to go to church. I'm like, I don't.
yeah. Stay left. Yeah. I was kind of like that too. So when I turned 18, it was just kind of like up to me now at that point. So then I was like, all right, 18 years, I won't go again to church. So I was gonna go till 36, but then that happened, and I was just like, all right, you know what? God was saying, you better show up now. Yeah, I got to 30, so I mean, it's cool. I mean,
Yeah, I don't like. It's cool. I don't genuinely think I'm like a bad person, but I do have bad tendencies.
yeah, no. My thing is more on the discipline side. So like, it's like I know what I should be doing, like especially when it comes to like health, fitness, and all that shit that I should be
You're
doing.
much better about it.
That's
Yeah.
probably most.
I have been good about that so far since
So far,
started.
nice.
I
Yeah,
Bench today, felt
Yeah.
good.
yeah.
Nice.
My hands all hurt.
My
Squeezing
thing
the
is
fuck out
just
that bar.
fucking cardio. Like I would skip cardio all last year. I was
I
like
have to do
lifting
it outside.
perfect.
You
I
need
have
to
to
find
do
a cardio that you like, you know?
Yeah,
You can't just do
yeah,
what everybody
Don't
else
run
does.
for the
Yeah.
sake of running.
Yeah, no,
People fucking hate running.
Yeah, no. Now that I'm back in Paramount, though, I did it like back in the day. I would run around the block, and that was enjoyable. So I'm gonna start doing
We
that.
gotta start
more
playing
often.
basketball
But you gotta
again.
wear comfortable shoes.
Basketball.
You're gonna get fucking those shin splints.
Yeah.
I already get them
Concrete?
easily, dog.
Those are good,
Bro, like, no, I know they're not good, but I get them so easily now.
Maybe try
Bill,
flat
let's talk to
shoes,
our
like,
resident
focus.
doctor.
Probably.
I've never had a shin splint, so I can't.
You can't. You
Fix-
blessed,
fix
kid.
him.
Nah, bro. This shit sucks. Like everything starts hurting. And I'm gonna do ice baths more this year too.
Yeah,
Not-
ice baths help.
You gotta go on the LeBron regime.
LeBron.
like,
Yeah. Oh yeah, happy birthday, Bron. He celebrated his 40th.
40.
Hey,
The 40.
Off that key.
he's an old man, bro.
He's an old man, but he's still dominating. Shit.
Yeah, I mean,
Look at him. But ice baths are the
Look
way
at
to go,
these
though.
young
I saw on Amazon they sold one for like $30, and I got the space for it in the patio now, and I was just like, you know what? I think I'm gonna get this. Yeah.
I don't have space for it.
Just get a kiddie pool, fill it up with ice, dude.
Nah, I want that thing to go
All the way.
all the way up,
Get one of
dude.
those
I just get like
Costco size pools.
I get like
Yeah.
$2.99 bags of ice and I put it in my tub.
Yeah,
I look. You
I
feel
did
like
that one time.
I
yeah.
would be able to fit one in. It would be like weirdly spaced, but I would be able to fit one in my apartment.
It's just the middle of the living room.
No sofa, no table.
Who needs a living
Jeez,
room
gotta
when I got
I'm sure they can make a collapsible
The-
one. You know,
the
like,
landlord is
Girl would
gonna-
come over and just be like, "What the?"
if
fuck?
I
The
get
landlord's gonna hate him.
y'all ever watch Seinfeld? That fool Kramer, he puts a whole ass fucking
Waterbed.
hot tub in his fucking
Oh, yeah.
in his apartment. He blows the whole fucking power out in the building, and then he like falls asleep in the tub, so it got cold and he got hypothermia. He's just like the whole time. He's like, that's gonna be G right there. We'll be like, G, you got a hot tub in your living room, bro? What the fuck?
Ice bath.
Every time we go over, he's like, hey, bring swing trunks.
Fit.
Yeah.
There's so many random things I would have like
If you
in
had
my
the
living
space.
room if I had a space. I mean, even if I didn't have the space, like it would just be funny.
just
Like it would just be funny to have.
Well, what's like the most crazy one that you can think of right now?
Well,
Stripper pole.
I want those chairs that hang.
Yeah, you don't
like
that's
like
not that crazy.
like you ever go to somebody's like house or and they have like a kid and they have like a something on the corner that's like a little hammock for their dolls.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Something like that, but like in your living room. That's an actual like chair.
like a hammock for you.
So you just say the
Like a
hammock.
hammock on the wall.
You just want to have.
But like,
Yeah, but
it's the placement. It's like it's got to be like
Like on
in
the
the
wall.
air.
You
You know, it's just like
Well, like there you go. It could be like, by
like
a
you need
roof like
a
that.
ladder to get up.
it's like
there, or what?
why is that there?
You gotta
Yeah.
put a hammock in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
But it's useful.
There you go.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
honestly,
Yeah.
but I think your roof
But why?
would probably not hold it.
No, it'll hold up.
You're gonna be like,
You just gotta get the stud, baby. If you get the stud, you can put anything up there.
Get the
Yeah.
stud.
Yeah, that's
You
why you
gotta
call
get
them
your
studs,
stud finder.
baby. But all right, so New Year's resolutions. We feel good about what we're gonna do this year.
Go to the gym.
Because even for the fucking pod, we gotta get back to Instagram. We're getting T-shirts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shirts next week.
Some of you guys still owe me money.
Do all you
Yeah, you owe me money. You owe me money.
Nah, I'm about
You owe me money in a fucking lecture, kid. I'm a fucking drill your asses here because I'm not putting up with it. No T-shirt for you.
No T-shirt.
I was like, little did you know my New Year's
But look at his hat.
Take it away.
But look at his hat. It's so cute.
Man, look at him. He's so cute, but I gotta yell at him. I'm gonna be like Tony Soprano. Be like, I hate the way you make me fucking ride your ass. God damn it.
Hey, relax.
Yeah, fucking. What you call?
Almost borderline racist.
The Mongols are definitely hurt.
God damn, man. All right, well,
I'm sorry to my goalie.
I didn't expect him to.
Lakers though. We made moves finally.
Dorian Finney-Smith and Shake
Yo,
Milk.
we got ourselves our power forward, right? Or is he a center too? He's both, right?
We got like two. We got like two
I
like
think he's a power forward.
Yeah. Well, we made the trade to the Nets.
two wings.
We traded D'Lo off, and what, 2 second rounders?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was,
think
it was D'Lo, Maxwell Lewis, and
Yeah.
three second round.
It was
three
three,
second rounders for Dorian. What's the
Dorian
name?
Finney.
Dorian
I call him
Finney-Smith
DM
and
DFS.
DFS
And who was the second guy we got?
and
Shake
Shake
Milton.
Shake
Shake
Milton.
Milton. All right. Well,
And
the bigger move though was putting Max Christie in our lineup, who we've all been trying to trade since the beginning of this fucking pod.
he's actually been doing, like, even before
Solid.
the trade, he's been doing better on the defensive end.
Yeah.
And so he's kind of like our Bando, you know. He doesn't do a lot of offense, but I mean, lately now he's been.
Nah, he's been balling up.
Now he's been
He's-
Last game he only got like 9
He's got a
points.
better offensive package than
Yeah.
Yeah, he's found his
does.
like his kit, you know, his role in our system now, and I feel like it's benefiting him now. Now he knows where to be instead of just going all over the place.
Because I saw when we inserted him in our lineup, we won like 7 out of 10 when he's playing. So I was just like, damn, like that's pretty good.
I feel like it's all with confidence with Max Christie.
Yeah.
Like, Max Christie hasn't, like, every time I watch him play, especially like since we drafted him, like whenever he makes a mistake, he pouts.
Yeah.
Like, he puts his head down. He like loses confidence. He starts making like silly mistakes. You know, like he starts making a lot of mental errors when he gets put in like these high pressure moments.
Right.
And you know, like us giving him this contract this year, honestly, kind of on a like we believe in you. Like it's not
Yeah.
really like what you've done kind
It's
of
what
contract.
the potential.
You know, yeah. So I feel like we're trying to really instill that confidence in him because
Right.
like when he has confidence, like we've seen, he can do pretty well.
Yeah.
You know, and like obviously like you've seen like him drop like almost I think 30 like last week. And like okay, and then,
Yeah.
and then you're like, okay, like after a couple of games in the starting lineup, he's starting to kind of like, you know, even when he makes mistakes now, like he's not like, you know, looking
Behind,
like
pouting,
putting
all
his
that.
head down or
Yeah.
like looking to the ref to like complain about it. You know, he's just kind of getting back like on defense, you know, and I think that's the kind of like attitude that like we want for our role players, you know, like we want like players that like even if like they fuck up or like they miss like or
Yeah.
if they make a mistake, like they're running back on defense, like they're shaking it off, like they're continuing to play and they're not making like silly mistakes because they made a mistake before, you know.
Yeah,
like,
that they're just like pouting on it. Like how you said, like before, half of defense is fucking effort. So if you're over there complaining about it, you're leaving it on 5-on-4. Like that's not going to do anybody any favors. So
yeah, and
I apologize for interrupting, but I fucked up right now. We're recording on cameras, we're recording on audio. The one thing I did not press record on was the switcher. So
Nothing got recorded.
everything got recorded onto the memory cards,
okay,
but everything else thus far right now has not been recorded to the switcher.
were we recording on the soundboard?
Yes,
Okay,
so we got that.
just hit record now.
We are rolling now.
Oh, we are rolling now.
Yeah, I just pressed it right now.
All right, cool. We'll clean it up in post.
so are you saying there's not going to be Christmas?
Yeah. There's no Christmas, Joe.
We're not going to Disneyland.
After we've been rudely interrupted by our director of the day, Joe.
Poor Joe.
Well, yeah, no, poor
Pretty
Joe.
much Dorian Finney-Smith and Shake Milton, like they come with like a veteran like attitude of like
Right.
just coming in and just like doing like their job and like they're coming in to not do too much. They're just coming in to like fill in the gaps with our team and like really make our team like flow because we have like players that we want to, you know, improve. Like we want like player like AR, Rui, and Max to develop, you know, like more in their offensive game in terms of like our team, you know, and how their offensive game could improve, and not in terms of like how could they improve individually, but more like how can like what they do improve our team, like,
Yeah.
on a consistent like basis, because those are the young guys that we have. That's our at least like locked up for like the short term future so far.
Yeah.
And we got rid of D'Lo, so like now there's more shots for those guys to like actually like take.
Yeah, because I like that it like we talked in the group chat. It balanced us out. That way, like we're not so like guard loaded. Now it's more like we got centers now. We got size. Now we got to see a test with like a true team like Denver, like those big teams, like how we do. Because we lost to Cleveland. It wasn't too bad, but it still showed we got work to do.
Well, it showed our only and still our only like our biggest flaw, you know, like it's the fact that we really don't have like a good backup center.
Yeah.
You know, and Cleveland is a big team, and they've always been a big team, and they've always been beating us since they've had like Mobley and Allen. So
Jarrett.
like, and that's gonna continue to happen until we do something about it in terms of getting a big person.
Yeah, but it's encouraging though. It's like early on, what is it, like a week or two since the trade? So it's been a week because it was last week when Fran joked about emergency pod when it happened.
Emergency pod.
So yeah, all right. Be like, yeah, everybody get on. But Lakers are good. What's fun to see with the Lakers right now is JJ beefing with Uncle Chuck. You guys seen that? No.
I saw a little bit of what Chuck said.
I don't know what started the feud. I don't know what Charles Barkley said.
I think I remember.
Oh, do you remember? What was it?
Pretty much, for like to paraphrase it, JJ Redick had said something about how, you know, he wants to kind of bring joy back, you know, to the NBA has a problem with like viewership right now. He pretty much just talked about how
the league overall,
how viewership is down, and how they can make it better and stuff like that. And then Charles Barkley, it was pretty much like saying that like, well, you guys are the ones calling the plays, like you guys, like why you guys keep calling like all these 3-pointers like all the time, like, you know. But
it's a 3-point problem in
and then JJ's kind of like, well, you're kind of proving the point, because like you're not talking about basketball, you're just trying to argue with me, you know, like you're not like looking at what I'm saying, you're just like seeing at what I'm saying as like, oh, people aren't watching, like because you're on TV, you think that when I say like viewership is down, it's like almost like about you, you know, but it's really about the game itself, you know. And then like Charles, and like I guess Charles might have could take it in a way where it's like maybe like media personalities aren't talking too much about like what players are doing on the court as much as what like about them, you know, as opposed to like the actual like stuff they do nowadays, like on the court,
like all the because
like,
the game evolves every time. Like in a few years, we're gonna see some evolution with the game. It just happens where like you stop being so like big person dominated. You still need bigs, don't get me wrong, but it's a lot of like bigs that shoot threes too.
Yeah,
and that's just how it is. Wemby, yeah, Wemby, fucking what is he, 7 foot something, and he's still shooting good at the three. So, I mean, as long as viewership is down. I would like to see more of the traditional, you know, like the pick and rolls and all the old school way, like the way that they're fighting.
You end up in a lot of blowouts.
Yeah,
you live and die. You live and die by the three. So you lose by like 20.
I mean,
if you win by 20.
I think like there's just a fatigue factor in sports that I think is like heavily dominated in a space where like labor is entertainment. You know, where you know, you got leagues like baseball who's having probably like even worse ratings probably every year, you know?
Yeah.
Because like they have so many fucking games.
Yeah,
for no fucking
something.
reason. And like, obviously like the players aren't going to change it because they get paid.
Yeah.
Like because like they get paid. That's why they have like those contracts, you know? Because like they play like so fucking much for no reason. For a game that not saying that nobody watches, for a game but continues like statistically is going down viewership wise.
Right. Yeah.
You know, like and for basketball it's like 82 something games is still a lot of games. Like even it's not it's not like 150 something like baseball, but it's like
it's still 82.
It's damn near like almost 100 games for a sport that's probably more labor enforced than baseball. You know, like because when you're on the court you're moving constantly. You know, but. And people don't want to see blowouts, you know. It's like and because players are tired. Like you want to see defense. People need energy to play defense. You know? It's like if you shortened it.
It's weird because they used to have it.
Yeah, no.
Like the length of the season was never the fucking problem.
Well, it wasn't because think of like the Kobe eras and all that.
But labor's also evolving.
And everyone
who
labor in like itself. Like people have like. put up with a lot back then.
Yeah.
In terms of like what they were willing to do to make a career for themselves. You know. But nowadays, people are just like, why the fuck am I like, am I breaking my body?
Right,
You know?
that is, yeah. And
And
it
like,
sound like an
you
old
know?
timer. Like I'm like, oh, these kids are like not working as hard, and I'm like, it is kind of true. There's a balance. There's a balance,
The finesse side and stuff.
Yeah, but
and,
I'm
like,
like
there's
more
a-
like I want to see more size on some of these guys, like because
Well,
like
yeah, because the NBA, like, there's a lot less dunks. There's a lot less, like,
Yeah.
layups to the rim with cool shit. Everyone's going for, like, these basic-ass layups and
Right.
basic-ass shots and a lot of fucking threes.
yeah, and I'm not even saying to be like Shaq size or anything. I'm just saying like like not even half, like a quarter of it, like something, because you know, you think of the fatigue and it's just like, all right, it might be not so much conditioning. I'm not saying conditioning, but it might be strength. Like your durability is not as available as much because your muscles are not worked up. And that's where I kind of see more of the problem with these kids. It's crazy. I can say that now. I can be like, these fucking kids. These goddamn
Like,
kids.
when I watch the games, there's so much less dunks.
Yeah.
So many less cool layups. Everything's super basic, bitch. They're good plays, but it's, like, not
Yeah.
fun to watch.
Well, it's
a
almost
boring sport to watch.
It's kind of almost like what Tom Brady was saying in was it that documentary, or I think somebody was saying this about Tom Brady and how like people like he was referring it to as like how like new style quarterbacks don't watch film anymore and don't like understand it, and like new style NFL offenses are like almost like really easy to follow. They're almost like really basic. And I feel like that's where the NBA is kind of going in terms of like teaching the youth like really basic strategies to basketball in terms of like how to like but it's really based off like the three. Right. So then every like young person that comes up kind of has that same package, you know, like, and then it all kind of just becomes like the same kind of style, you know, and that kind of gets repetitive and a little bit boring.
It does. Like,
And then teams will just have off nights on threes, and that's
and then that's it. Yeah. But like the whole game's just ruined.
It's like, I don't want to watch you miss 50 threes. Like,
Right.
Yeah, it's like break after break after break. Fucking building houses out here.
Yeah, because when you think of like back when Kobe was playing, like those games were exciting, competitive.
Fucking sick ass layups, bunch of cool dunks,
Yeah.
fadeaways.
Yep.
No one has a cool fadeaway anymore.
No.
Everyone has like.
LeBron's probably got the best one, and he doesn't even use it that much. You don't even like it like that? Yeah, no, I mean, no, it's not nothing like Kobe's,
Like-
but
It's like if you saw Kobe or D Rose's fadeaway.
Yeah.
Man, even Dame had a kind of nice one that's fading.
Yeah.
But you're like, fuck, like all these cool shots that where you're like, oh, that was so fucking sick. You wait till the buzzer, it's gone.
And LeBron's fadeaway is like it's clean, but it's ugly.
yeah.
Everything's very
It's like you can just
It's
tell
not-
because he's got the size.
It's
That's
not like
why
a
he
base.
takes-
It's not like a.
Yeah. Well, which is good. Like, can be kudos to him. Like 40 doing all this shit that I can't do.
But
He's older than me.
LeBron just kind of always made basketball look easy
Yeah.
for some reason.
I sometimes wish they can bring in some of the like the people who play like the like street basketball onto the NBA.
Oh, you crazy? Yeah.
Like, lucky style.
Like Kyrie.
Also fuck it up. I mean, honestly,
God damn.
Style points.
Yeah.
it's like
Kyrie.
this dude's doing
The
all
old
this things.
like NBA street type of
Yeah, like-
moves,
like
and you're
put-
just like,
put
oh,
fucking
game
hot
breaker, boom, boom, and then like
bounces off
fireworks
his face,
off the easy.
but low key, I also think that the reason why their viewership is down is because the Celtics are one of the best teams, and nobody likes the Celtics.
Yeah.
And for some reason nobody vibes with Tatum, and then the NBA can't really crown him like the face because like right now
There's no real face.
that's why like then like they're searching
It's
for
like,
one and they can't
he
and
should be
and
foremost
you
face.
should give it to the champion who would be Tatum, but you can't give it to him because nobody likes him like that.
Yeah,
It's like
You want to
you give him the
should be
spotlight.
like really you want to give it to Edwards or like Job, you know, before all
they
these
don't-
things.
yeah.
But, like,
they're not-
Oh, they both have records, and you're like,
yeah.
but now the Timberwolves are kind of falling, and now like you know Anthony Edwards is kind of like you know
And then Ja's job out it.
frustrated.
He shoots himself in the foot.
So it's
Yeah.
like they can't crown like an NBA
An NBA face.
Like it's still the
Giannis was the
it-
one that was supposed to, but
But even then, it's just
even he
like,
fell
but
off.
we're talking about like an American like face to the
Yeah.
NBA. You know, it's like NBA is an American based like company and sport. You know, and it's been dominated by Euros. You know,
Yeah.
and then like the league is growing
Yeah, it
like
is
kind of like worldwide, but like viewership is kind of down over here because we don't have like
the one
like
guy.
like that American like Steph, LeBron, Kevin Durant, like they're still there, but like this new generation doesn't have one. That's
to be a
like
proper country.
as dominant.
Yeah,
you know.
Got no idea.
I mean, the Christmas game, watching Steph and LeBron just duke it out, old school style, that was cool as fuck.
Like you know what I'm saying, like that
But
like that
let's
was
bring back
like
our
We
Denim
don't
jacket.
have that anymore. Yeah, there's
Bring
no
back
one.
the red, white, and blue.
There's no one that you like actively look forward to watching to. Or,
Yeah.
Like if your team's playing them, you're like, I really gotta watch that game because I want to see that.
Uh-huh.
Like the fucking Christmas game was the only one I could think of that I was like, I want to watch this.
Yeah,
This is really good.
that game was good too because it was the Warriors and the fucking Lakers.
Yeah, and it was just old school stuff versus LeBron.
It's like one of those like last moments that you have seen those matchups and you're just like, damn, I gotta soak
And they
this
both
one in.
balled. They both balled. So
Yeah,
it was cool.
they
Curry hit
did.
us with
Fuck
some
it,
fucking
Curry, man.
dagger-ass
Those
threes,
threes
bro.
at the end. Jeez, the corner one was the one that got me. I was like, I can't believe it. Over Braun too.
He's
I
still
was like,
doing it.
fuck. Well,
You know
best,
what I
best
also
3-pointer.
miss as a basketball fan? Hearing fucking Jeff Van Gundy.
oh yeah.
Oh,
Say
his
dumb
rants.
shit
Yeah.
him and Mark Jones.
Yeah, that was such a good trio of people to have
Yeah,
on
they
your
did with
broadcast and to
Mark
blow that up.
Jackson,
Wild.
Van
They
Gundy.
started
Mark
cheaping
Jackson,
out.
Van Gundy.
They did.
Jeff Green.
Disney started cheaping out.
Curse you, ESPN.
Yeah, like I miss hearing him
Yeah,
say shit.
just be like, oh, back when I was a head coach, it was like, bro, you fucking sucked as a head coach. But all right, I'm gonna keep listening.
That dude's an assistant coach now, I think.
Is he really?
For one of the teams.
I think so. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what team.
The Pistons?
He's like a what the fuck do you call it?
A consultant?
Yeah, or some shit for the Celtics. I think
For something,
that's
yeah.
what it
For
is.
Oh, he's with the Celtics. Yeah.
Never mind.
Keep him off the air. Keep him off the air. Keep his old ass off the air. Yeah, keep his old ass off the
But that shit
air.
was funny.
Good job.
let me confirm because I love Jeff Van Gundy.
Yeah. No,
pretty sure I looked it up
his
on-
rants as an announcer, I will say, they were
I
hilarious.
miss hearing him say shit.
Yeah.
Like, there was one day that Braun
Yeah.
was like in his street clothes, but he was wearing like a brown suit.
Uh-huh.
And he gets asked, he was like, "Oh, do you ever wear brown?" And he's like,
Damn,
"No,
it
I
is the
look
Boston
too old."
Celtics.
Damn.
Just the way he fucking said it. So I was like,
Yeah. I love when they had the memes going around where they would replace it as like Mark Jackson's like, I don't care, you don't put tuna in a fucking sandwich or whatever. And then it comes to Jeff Van he's like, back in the day I did PCP once, and then I went down to the shore and I saw the horizon and I saw Michael Jordan play Kobe Bryant. It was the greatest experience of my life. And then you hear Mike be like, the foul of the play. And you're like, wait, we just gonna skip over Van Gundy, go do a PCP? Yeah. You're like, what? He didn't exactly say that, but it was kind of like that. It was hilarious to see that go around.
but I mean, just
Yeah.
the commentator being.
I guess that does play a role because it's not as entertaining.
I mean, Jeff
anymore.
and Stan are awesome.
Yeah,
I love both of them.
Yeah.
Like, even with football, there's days I don't want to watch the Manning cast just because there's something peaceful about hearing Troy Aikman and Joe Buck.
Right. Yeah.
Like,
Uh-huh.
that's like
Like a
nostalgia
traditional,
fuck.
yeah.
Like,
Because when they go a little too nerded out in the Manning cast, I'm just like, yo, like,
I just want to.
I'm not a pro, bro. But you
can be.
breaking down film.
But you can be.
Exactly.
That's it. My knees crack. I'm done.
He's prepping you as a coach.
Yeah.
You're gonna be the coach of
Oh,
the Saints.
you could be you could be Coach Riz. You could be Coach Riz.
Hey, you know how many teams I've reset it on Madden? That's possible.
That's what the Jets are doing.
I just flipped the Cardinals right now.
Let's flip the Cardinals.
Yeah, if I had the Manning knowledge, damn, bring that forehead over here. Give me that forehead. Yeah.
You're gonna wake up with
Yeah.
the forehead skinning.
I'll bring in Drew Brees as a coach. Nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Well,
Good coach, but just
well,
don't let him
football's
use it.
coming to a wrap, and it's almost Black Monday where you see coaches gone. My coach is gone. I don't think we're keeping Rizzy as the head coach. The who? The Browns? The OC? They just did it like after yesterday or what? After yesterday's loss.
They're gonna hire Winston.
Hey, I'll
Jimbo.
see him over there. I'm like, God damn it, man. He could have been our quarterback. Like, you didn't have to pay Derek Carr all that money. You fucking
really
Mickey.
Who'd they
God damn
play?
it.
You got baited by the Raiders.
I feel like he would 100% be a QB coach.
Oh, hell yeah. He'd be 100%.
Yeah,
Imagine.
great QB coach.
Yeah. Wait, who? The Saints? Oh yeah, we're beating them.
Who
Hell
started
yeah.
at QB for the Browns yesterday?
Fuck, I don't-
Is that Dorian
third string.
Thompson or is it somebody else?
Dorian.
Dorian Robinson top, and then
Dorian,
yeah.
What's the guy's name? Bailey Zappi.
Well,
Zappy
Bailey
was in there.
Zappy. Zappy.
Low,
From the pit? From the back?
like this sounds very backwards, but I actually don't want to win today.
I mean, I'm the same way.
right.
If I'm being honest.
Mine, mine is strictly. It's not even tanking because I don't believe in tanking for a pick. It's just strictly for the fact that if we beat the Bucks, we help the shit land of Falcons
Oh, get in.
to get in, and I'm like, I'm not trying to do all that shit because I fucking hate that.
They can make the playoffs?
They could still make the playoffs. Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's the
Yeah.
South, baby.
Yeah, it's the sound.
They got the Panthers. They got the Panthers.
Now what I do want to see is Mike Evans' streak of 1,000 yards being broken today.
I
this
know
year.
the betting line on him was like 100 yards because he needs 100. Right?
Yeah, he needs like 100 and something. and
Who's
It's like a really high.
as of right now,
betting
he
line.
has 2 catches for 20 yards, and I want to hold him down for old boy Marshawn Lattimore. Keep his fucking streak out of this shit.
Marshall Lattimore.
No, he's not out, but he always beef with fucking Mike Evans, and I fucking hate Mike Evans because of that. I can respect him as a player, but no, it's not. Hell no, it is not respectable.
It's like that Michael Crabtree and,
Richard Sherman?
No.
Was that even a beat?
No, Crabtree and Richard Sherman?
No. Crabtree and dude from Denver. Akeem Talib.
Keep to leave?
Keep to leave.
No,
Snatches chain.
I would argue that the Marshawn and Mike Evans beef, like, it got real like deep. There was a bunch of games where Mike Evans took shots at Marshawn Lattimore after the whistle was blown.
Even the OBJ and Josh Norman beef. What about that one?
That was in a play,
was
like
like a
in the
year.
game, and that was only a year.
That was
Yeah,
a couple times though.
no, it was only a year.
A lot of it was. A lot of it was.
A lot of
one
it was
game,
just that one
but
game.
They played each other before because he went to the Commanders. They were in the same.
Yeah, but
No,
then
they
he got
weren't, but
Mazda.
it wasn't as deep as the Marshawn Evans.
His coverage and they would like fight, but
No,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
know,
It was just that.
Marshawn Evans.
It was like a couple cats.
No, they're
really don't
fine.
like
They're
each
swing.
other.
You remember that one where Marshawn was on Tom Brady's face, and then Mike Evans comes out of nowhere and just fucking whacks him, and he was like, "It's fucking Tom Brady, fucking dick rider." It was like, bitch, like, oh hell no, like he was just like, "It's Tom Brady." It's like, who the fuck cares? I mean,
you wouldn't want them to do that for Drew Brees?
no, I would of course love it for them to do Drew Brees, but Tom Brady talks shit. Drew Brees does not talk shit. No, I know that. Drew Brees does not talk shit like Tom Brady does. Drew Brees was never on the sideline breaking fucking tablets. I'll tell you that much.
Brady was.
It was
I'll
never
tell
that
you that much.
Tom Brady got asked about it
He
last
wasn't playing with the
last
tablet
game.
era, dude.
Wait, what?
He wasn't playing with the tablet era.
The clipboard.
He was playing
The
the
hell he
tablet
was,
there. You got Drew Brees? Yeah, he was. It was in the 2020s era. When did they start doing tablets?
Tablets
The
have
cer-
been around since,
like
He
20.
retired in 2021.
Well, like,
Wait, hold on.
They've been
It's
using
been
them
3
for-
years since he's retired.
No, yeah, you're right.
So yeah, he's been around the tab. Don't make
they've
him
been-
fucking old as fuck now. I know he can't throw anymore, but damn.
Drew. Yeah, no.
Yeah, hell no. Drew Brees can't throw with his right arm anymore because of his playing career.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
went full new
Tragic.
alarm.
Holy
It
shit,
was
Spencer
tragic to
Rattler was
watch
in-
at the end.
Yeah,
Where you're like, come on,
yeah.
it's 10 yards. You got this.
You telling me that? I was like, fuck.
you gotta put him in retirement after that. Man. You just can't.
Man,
bro.
I don't even mind that he came back because I was just like, no, like we could do it, but it was like that game. Like I was like, as the season wore on, I was like, you just knew. I was like, nah, this is
He kept getting
this is
hurt.
over.
He kept getting hurt.
He kept getting. No, his last year was like his worst year, but I appreciated the time looking back.
One
Man.
of my friends had a really fucked up like time dilation, I guess. I had sent a picture of Drew Brees when he was there, and their response was like, "Oh shit, that one guy's still around?" And I was like, "What do you mean? Like, it hasn't been that long."
That's what he was just like. He's not around for tablets. I'm like,
He just looks
it's only been
old.
4 years.
He just looks old.
It seems like
Yeah.
Or maybe we're old.
A
got
long
worn
time
out.
ago. Now it was a long time ago when he won the Super Bowl. That was a long time ago.
Maybe we're
That's
old.
just almost been
I think
4
that's
years
the
already, too.
the biggest thing
Except
here.
because it's us.
For what? The Super
Bowl.
That Super Bowl.
When they won.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit. They won.
Yeah, I celebrated so hard.
we watched that Super Bowl. Did you watch that?
No, we didn't. I remember watching it at my place because I didn't want to watch it with y'all in case we lost.
That's fair. That's fair.
Because I remember I had a bunch of people, since we were still in high schools in 09 or 2010. A lot of people were like, oh, Sixers are not going to win. Sixers are not going to win. That bitch, fuck y'all. And I remember who it was. It was fucking Zoe for sure. I remember that one. Yeah, oh, hell yeah. I'm name dropping right now. Yeah. But yeah, then we won, and then I was just like, fuck yeah. Hell yeah, baby.
At least I got to see my team win a Super Bowl.
Yeah. Oh,
I
got the Super Bowl, though.
got to see them win and lose.
Ooh, the first Super Bowl I ever watched was the shit show against Seattle. The one where you guys won by like
We won by a lot. We won by like double digits, but
yeah, but it was a shit show. Like Ben Roethlisberger did not throw
played
well
like
that
shit.
game. I think it was Antoine Randall that got the only passing touchdown.
yeah.
And then-
Willie Parker had a touchdown, and then
Yeah.
I think they didn't give Jerome Bettis a touchdown like that.
I don't think they did.
Yeah,
I remember Ben Roethlisberger got the rushing touchdown that shouldn't have been a touchdown because he was short. But at the end, when he was like on the floor, he like moved the ball and then they counted it. And I was like, what kind of shit? I remember
Scripted ass lead, bro.
it was Gyron's dad who I was watching. I was watching it with him, and then I was just like, yeah, that's not a touchdown. And then they gave it to him, and we were like, really? Like, what the fuck? Like, this thing's rigged.
We just let it just happen.
Like a touchdown to me.
We just let it just happen.
That was the first full Super Bowl I ever watched, and then I watched.
That was your first introduction to the script.
Yeah, and I was just like, this is scripted.
Yesterday, fucking during the Steelers-Cincy game,
Uh-huh.
there was that to close out the first half. There was like 4 first downs that got called back.
Oh yeah,
And that shit was so funny because like moments before, he was like, "Yeah, he calls a pretty clean game," and then this fucking shit show happened. And then
the announcer jinx, dog.
and it was funny. He's like, "I rescind what I said."
Yeah,
Very real thing.
it was like, well, I was like, fuck. It just comes to show you that they don't know what they're doing either sometimes.
That was such a shit
Yeah.
show to end that half. You're like, "What the fuck, dude?"
Yeah. Well, since he played yesterday against Steelers, you guys lost, unfortunately. But what is it? 4-game losing streak? God damn. What happened to Mr. Unlimited?
He's very limited now. I hate Russell Wilson, so I won't comment any further.
But he's unlimited. You gotta be unlimited.
Spoken like a true 49er fan.
Yeah, bro.
Unlimited.
Your curses are working.
How dare you?
Your
How dare
voodoo work is
you?
working.
How dare you curse my team?
Throw Fields out there.
Little beat.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if our offensive line can't block for long enough. Russell Wilson holds.
Nah, hell no. Trey Hendrickson was dominating that left
beast.
tackle.
That dude was eating.
I didn't watch the whole game,
What, he
but
got
when
3.5 sacks?
yeah, no. And when I
Fucking
tuned
shit
in,
up, bro. And then he
got all
basically
3.
won
Yeah.
the game for them.
Yeah,
in
he
that last
did.
drive,
Yeah,
too.
it was the last drive.
He got that final stack,
Bro,
and
he-
you're like, dude, that was all Hendrickson. You're like, damn, that's such a baller move.
He made like a yell at the end, and I was like, "Oh, that lineman is cooked." Like
The war cry.
the war cry, and I was like, "Yeah,
Fucking rips
he's
his
not
heart
coming
out.
back from that. He's not coming
He's
back
the
from that."
only guy you have to worry
Yeah,
about. You could
literally.
sell your fucking soul to cover Hendrickson, and then
Yeah.
And he'll still find a way. Yeah,
That's why you gotta sacrifice the running back. the
Because
tight end,
Because Hubbard's not even
fullback.
playing.
You gotta
Yeah.
sacrifice everybody.
You got to sacrifice the whole line. for
Stack
one
that
guy.
corner.
Now, former Saint Chain Hendrickson, though, it pained me when we let him go, and I was like,
you guys
fuck,
only
this is
had
a
him
bad
for like
move.
2 years, but his second year he was playing better, right?
Yeah, it was the second year. Then when we had to pay him, that's when we had like Drew Brees, so he was eating up like a quarter of our salary cap, and then everybody else too. So we had to let him go. And it's just like seeing him ball out. It's great, but not for us. Sucks. Like, but you know, whatever.
Well, it also sucks when it's against us too.
Yeah, it does. Huh? Pero gracias a Dios, todo bien.
He's like, no.
At least we got 5 wins this year.
A baby 6.
Maybe 6. I don't even want the 6th one. I don't even want it. If I gotta help shit Atlanta, fuck that. I don't like Rizzy. Take everybody off. I don't care that you're trying to keep your job.
You guys excited for this 5 o'clock game now?
What is the Vikings Lions?
Is that the best game
Yeah,
today?
I think
Battle
so.
for first seed overall in NFC.
Yeah.
And then loser gets 5th seed.
Yeah.
Which is
That's crazy.
That's
That's a huge
crazy.
drop.
You just
14
drop.
win team with a fucking 5 seed.
When's the
Wild as shit, dude.
Broncos and Miami game?
I think that's a 1 o'clock
Bro,
one,
they play
right?
the Chiefs.
Those are both the 1 o'clock games.
The Broncos play the Chiefs.
The
Miami
Niners
plays.
are playing.
He's just saying they need both of those games for the Bengals to win. Miami plays the Jets, and I think both of them are middle window games.
Oh wait, shit, Atlanta's losing right now, so we can keep that up.
Yeah,
I'll take the dub now then.
what are the important games that are going on right
that
now?
was gonna be my good.
Whatever the Chargers game is.
Oh, because the Chargers have to win.
Are they're playing right now?
No. I think that's a middle window.
Yeah.
What are the games
Let's look at
playing?
the schedule.
The games right now.
We don't have the TV up.
Which ones are important?
Cowboys, Commanders,
Chargers play the Raiders at 125.
Or are they just like seeding?
Panthers, Falcons, and then Packers and
Yeah, like all the AFC games.
The AFC games are the biggest.
Well, the important
What does Cincy need now to go in?
they have a win. They need the Broncos and the Dolphins to lose.
They
Yeah.
need both of
Well,
them to
the
lose.
Dolphins need a tie at least, but the Broncos need to beat the Dolphins.
Wait, Dolphins can still get in?
No.
No. They
Oh.
just affect.
The Bengals could still get in if the
Whoa.
Dolphins tie.
That wouldn't make sense.
The
Yeah,
Dolphins should still get in there in the hunt.
they're in the
But
hunt.
Oh, yeah, they are.
but I
They're
think
8-8.
But I think they need the tie and the Broncos win probably.
I know they
So-
probably,
Or-
probably need some weird.
They
But
probably just need to win it.
but for the Bengals need at least a Broncos L and a Miami either L or tie.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
No, the Broncos might get that dub because they're not playing all the people against Kansas City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carson Wentz.
For
Carson
your
Wentz
Division M, is Seattle and Rams any good? Or
Seattle's out.
Seattle's out? Like just out. Also,
Rams.
Rams.
So
are
it's
already
just the
won.
Rams.
It's just
It's the Rams. The
seeding.
Rams are the only team.
Man, fuck that team too. God damn it! Everybody's out in but my fucking team.
I think
It's gonna be Jimmy G.
I think their game just affects seeding.
He's playing this last game, I think.
It's just
then-
seeding. Yeah.
I think Packers Eagles first week is pretty much locked in. Or first.
No, nice.
So
Oh,
I
you're
think
not
it's
gonna
like,
get your SoFi game?
I think it's like. No, it sounds like not. But I think it's the Tampa Bay Bucks can flip. Or Atlanta could get in, right?
Yeah, Atlanta. No, the division in the South for sure. NFC South is still up in the air.
Yeah.
And then I think the Chargers
And I
seeding
think
too.
the
Then
Commanders could end up in a different seed. Or can, yeah, right? I think.
Falcons about to tie right now.
I got.
Yeah,
God,
the
but-
Falcons and the Buccaneers game is important.
Come on, Carolina, step it up.
Shit, all of a sudden.
Fucking bitches.
Yeah, and then the Miami
I never said anything bad about
Broncos.
the Panthers though.
Everything else,
They just
it's just
they just do bad themselves.
and matchups.
They're just the
the
weird
Saints do
little
too.
cousin that you don't have any faith in.
That's it.
Oh shit.
Why you leave your cousin alone, dog? He's like, he's.
Oh my
No, you're not gonna repeat the first what you said the last time about your cousin. He's like that one retarded cousin that you always gotta bring around with you. That's the path. That was a good 2 to 3 minute laugh when you first brought it up.
It's because he's spam.
But you know, you
Yes,
just
man.
don't really have faith in them ever.
You really don't.
You don't see them as a threat. That's kind of more or less how we saw the Lions for so fucking long.
Yeah.
They flipped it around. You're like, now it's just the Bears that we see that.
Yeah, now Bears are your ugly cousin. You don't want to.
Yo,
All right. Well, what do you guys think about the decision to bench Saquon though for that last week? Would y'all have done it? Let him break the record.
I feel like he
would've.
probably told him that he didn't want to,
yeah,
but
probably
you,
like-
you should have kind of
think-
forced him in it.
Yeah. No, I feel like he wanted to.
He probably it may be, but like he gets hurt. Now what? Now what?
Yeah.
they would look
I
dumb.
get,
I mean,
you're fucked without him. That's what's going on.
Yes.
If it was like under 100 yards, I think so. Maybe he plays.
Yeah, that's what some people were saying. That if it was like 50 yards, they're like,
Because he needs like an actually like because he needs like a good game, you know, like a decent.
Yeah, no, and they're placing the Giants, so they were like, oh, they're gonna stack the box and shit. So
They're not gonna let it happen on
So,
them.
I mean, and it's like at the end of the day, it's like you're second now.
yeah, I mean, at the end, it was Nick Sirianni who made the decision. I would have asked Saquon and be like, I'm gonna leave that up to you because this is your personal record. This isn't the team thing. So like, do you want to be in the history books or not? I mean, already being a 2,000 yard rusher is a big deal because there's only been 9, but it's still like Well, do you want the rushing record though? So
I mean, it was gonna be against the Giants too, right?
yeah, that's why they're like,
It would have been
Yeah,
icing
they
on the
were
cake
stout
right there.
Saquon, bro, I want that.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
especially against Giants. But I mean, a big
fuck-
fuck you to that whole fucking organization though. Like I would love to
really
do
would.
that. That's where my petty side comes in, and I'm not doing what I'm my New Year's resolution. But you know, sometimes.
I probably wouldn't have done better.
But honestly, sometimes it's warranted. They started it, all right. They were the ones that were all schmuck about it, and we're like, we could just find another guy to replace Saquon like that. I was like, do we want to pay $12 million for a running back? I don't think so. And then look at what they're fucking doing to them now.
Look at you.
Look at you guys now.
dog
It's
water.
shambles.
Makes it worse too. Is like you're like, oh fuck, Malik Neighbors is so good. If they had a decent running back, they'd probably be a pretty good offense.
Yeah, because Drew Lock's balling out.
Yeah,
apparently,
low
or
key.
last
You're
game.
like, dude, if you had a good back to take the stress off him
Yeah.
for like half the plays.
Yeah, and that was the argument with Saquon too. It's like he had a good receiver to take the
Acting like
top
you
off.
didn't have Danny Dimes for 12 games.
Ah.
So relax.
Okay, look.
No.
I will say this, Drew Lock. I think he's at least better than Danny Dimes and
100%.
and DeVito in terms of throwing.
Yeah,
In terms of throwing,
it seems like Danny Dimes was the better locker room guy overall, and that's what kept his job so long.
And his legs. Like,
really?
Not one.
So he was a personality hire.
Personality.
Damn.
I think a Drew Lock and Daniel Jones debate is like it's debatable. You can say Daniel Jones is better.
I mean, he had that crazy run. I mean, he stumbled at
Yeah,
the
I
end,
don't wanna
but
talk
that,
about
that was a good run.
That run, just bah.
Got sniped, bro.
Oh, but I mean, body of work. I think you give it.
Body
I
of
mean, 'cause
work
Danny Dimes
between
has
Danny
more
Dimes
games.
and Drew Lock.
Oh yeah, and then Drew Lock he started the season.
He did with the Broncos.
Danny Crimes on the Steelers though.
Oh God, fuck.
like
My issue with it is the money you gave Danny Dimes.
And I think that's why he got a lot more playing time than he should have.
Yeah, because why the fuck's he getting paid like what? What was it like?
40 million.
40 million a year for like.
yeah. That's what inflates. That's what inflates the argument. But don't get it twisted. They are both mid.
They're both.
Yeah, no, they are. That's why.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
we're combating and see which one is more mid.
Yeah,
Both
that's a
definitely,
good
like,
argument.
Bottom 10 of the league.
Yes.
But they're still like in the bottom 10. You know, like there's
Like
40
they're good
quarterbacks
backups.
or
Like
something.
Yeah.
like in the backup competition of who could be the best backup.
backup?
Like I would say like they're
not even the best backup.
they're like
Yeah.
B backups. You know.
Yeah, it's like serviceable.
Best backup.
Justin Fields.
Jameis, maybe.
Jameis,
Jameis, Jimbo might be
He
like
can get you
yeah,
wins.
they-
But
He can definitely get you wins.
He get you wins, but he also throws a bunch of picks.
Well,
lose
that's-
He's almost
Yeah, what was
the
it?
quintessential backup.
The game
You asked
against
for that.
Pittsburgh, he looked so nice, and then all of a sudden he started throwing a bunch of picks off.
what in the second game or the first one?
I think the second one, the snow game, yeah.
Carson
Yeah, the
Carson
snow game.
Wentz,
First game was a
Carson Wentz
snow
for the
game.
Chiefs.
No, the snow game.
Jimmy G.
The one where fucking
Carson Wentz with the Chiefs.
I would say, but I mean,
Backup.
I don't know. I guess it's
Perennial
to be
backups.
determined. See how he does during this Seattle game.
Brissett.
you,
I'm really
you
happy
guys are
with
missing out the most important one of them all.
Don't you fucking.
Spencer Rattler.
Like I'm really happy with Malik.
Taysom Hill. Say Taysom Hill.
Taysom
I'd rather
Hill,
say
baby.
Taysom Hill before.
Like,
I would rather say Casey.
Is no Drake May's the third.
Why? Well, what's wrong with Spencer Rattler?
I can't stand that guy.
You just think he's ugly, and I'm just like,
Ugly,
get past the ugly.
Get past the ugly.
Sometimes, like, especially when I don't know him. Yeah.
Nah, and he was
Look at
kind
the
of
ugly, bro.
a dick in college. You know?
Yeah, he was. Yeah. Then he got humbled down when he got benched or something. Then he went in the 5th round. And then in the preseason for us, they were like, oh, like maybe he can be after a year or
Fucking
two.
Malik Willis played fantastic for us, like the 2 games.
Oh, low.
Oh
did.
yeah, it was.
And then today he'll probably play the second half entirely because we got nothing to play for.
Right.
So it's just getting the guys reps. But yeah, it was kind of cool because they just let him run and be himself.
Yeah.
Sick because that's kind of like his most God-given talent. Is
Yeah.
to fucking leg
Do
it.
you think that was a Matt LaFleur effect though?
No.
Well, I mean, yeah, because the whole playbook was different when he was in there.
Yeah,
And it
because there
kinda
was more
crazy.
run options.
It was kind of crazy because they gave him 2 whole different playbooks for like the 2 different games he did. It was all runs the first game he played, and then it was all pass heavy the second one.
Nice.
And both of them we did good.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, no, he brings his stock up. I wanted him when we were drafting.
Yeah.
I wanted him, but the Saints didn't listen to me. They haven't been listening to me for years. I'm like, we would have solved this quarterback situation if y'all listened to me in the first place.
But I mean,
But
we've
now
only
it's time
seen
for
him
Manning.
2 games, so it's like, how good is he? I don't know. But it was cool those 2 games.
Yeah, he was.
Something with it.
He in there?
Yeah, they showed him.
Malik
They showed the
Willis.
stat. Oh, yeah, Malik Willis is 2-0 in his starts.
Malik
yeah.
Willis.
But
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it's sad though. Football's almost over. The playoffs are coming.
playoffs are coming
Get
up.
a month
Still-
of playoffs.
We still got.
We have that week off of fucking the Pro Bowl games.
Yeah,
which is
not-
just
Yeah.
fucking
Ain't nobody
way
care
too
about
bad,
that thing
but-
anymore. Yeah, y'all see Derrick Henry's reaction when they went up to him and they're like, "Oh, you made the Pro Bowl." He was like, "Cool."
Cool.
I was like, well, yeah, who the fuck cares about it? Like now it's all like all pro. Like
Yeah,
if
all
you make
pro.
that team, then you're like, all right, I feel good about myself.
I wish they would do something like to incentivize kind of like the NBA Cup.
They should go back to Hawaii.
That'd be dope.
That was like the
do
last
that.
time. Literally, it was like
It was good.
people thought of it as like a
Well, because it
cool
seems
thing.
like a treat
Right.
to the players. Then they get to do a little Hawaii
it's a
vacation.
vacation,
You get
yeah.
to chill. Instead, they go to Miami, and you're like, "We're here anyway." Like, fuck.
Yeah.
We play this team today.
It's
like 2 weeks.
It's like we're here anyway, and it's not really like a
Yeah.
family thing.
Because
Like,
Hawaii, like the time shift is still decent. Like,
Yeah.
Or if you're gonna send them, well, nah, yeah, Hawaii probably makes the most sense.
Because you hear a lot of old players talk about like, Uncle Shannon was the one that I've heard. He was just like, I didn't give a fuck during the Pro Bowl. Like he was like, I just show up and then they try to do a coaches meeting. And he was like, I wasn't listening. He was like, I was on vacation in my opinion. And I was just like, but they still went out and balled out. So it's an old thing. It's just a hard thing because you just like understand why. Because who was it? Tyler Eifert for the Bengals one time. He got hurt during a Pro Bowl game, and then that's what really started the decline.
But I mean, like,
Yeah. No, they should throw more competitions again.
yeah, I was gonna say do the competition, but like if you're gonna play a game, like you're probably gonna get hurt. It's still football.
Yeah.
If we're gonna play tackle to the ground football, like there's a possibility you're gonna get hurt.
His was bad though because his was like an ankle and then he missed some of the season too, the upcoming season. And you're just like, fuck,
Now,
like,
he probably won't play that shit. He probably didn't play it anymore.
no, yeah, he
gotta tape up
it
those
was-
ankles.
Yeah, he spat that up.
I mean, everyone's like all-star or whatever is
Uh-huh.
not very good. Like the NBA
Yeah.
is rough. They're still figuring that shit out.
Yeah, they're doing that point
The
system now.
baseball one's not good, but the home run derby.
the home run
they
derby
get better.
is the one that
And they're
like,
going back to their uniforms, to like
Yeah.
your own uniforms.
Oh, really?
This time around.
Yeah.
That's sick. The fucking National League, American League ones were kind of whack.
Yeah, no.
They should do it like based off like oh, if they get a touchdown, that team gets an extra bonus money.
Or do the charity thing. Like,
Oh, you're
Yeah,
trying
like a
to
charity
pay?
thing.
You trying to pay him?
I'm
more?
trying to pay them like if they score a touchdown, the whole team gets it, and then whoever caught the touchdown or made the touchdown or like the connecting pieces get a bonus like
Yeah.
on top of that.
It'd be like It's Always Sunny. And be like, it's for the troops.
For the troops, there you go, there you go, there you go, and then
Team Always Sunny, they're doing the crossover with Abbott Elementary.
Oh, they are?
I saw
They're
a
really
commercial
doing
for
it?
yesterday.
Oh snap, dude! I don't know how that works, but I guess. I mean, they're both.
I mean,
no, I get that, but it's just because I'm like, It's Always Sunny's
Wait.
way over the
Oh, they
top.
are. Like, but-
That Abbott.
But Abbott has its moment, and they're not over the top, but they have their moments when they like poke at the shit.
Yeah.
Talk about like drugs and
No,
Yeah.
they do, especially Ava too.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
definitely gonna be within the fashion of like ABOT, but the characters are still gonna be themselves. I feel.
Okay.
That's what I feel.
Yeah, definitely look.
There's no way you
I
can
feel like the Sunny Crew is the one that's gonna have to tone it back.
Yeah, they're the guests.
Like they can't do.
the other show.
Yeah.
I mean, that's exactly that. I think they won't. They're not gonna go like
Over the
insane,
top, yeah.
but maybe.
Where like Danny DeVito comes out of a couch all baby oiled up and shit.
I mean, that could still possibly happen. I wouldn't rule it out.
I guess.
Yeah, and I'm like, and that's the whole spirit of that thing. That whole crossover is that
Yeah.
that's the way that they are. You know, so
yeah.
you can't really change them.
Dude, that's gonna be interesting to see. One thing I was disappointed in the movie world, Batman got fucking delayed.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, man.
I hit that.
Like, I'm trying to see the documentary on my life sooner. I'm Batman. You guys don't know what I do after midnight? Like, y'all don't know. Y'all around me at that time?
When these cameras aren't rolling.
He's gooning, bro.
There was like a tweet that said, why do men want to live a second mysterious life and all that shit? And then it was like a picture of Batman on top of a goddamn building. Like, you wouldn't understand.
Yeah, you wouldn't. You don't understand. It's hard.
You know,
And then really he's just like, and then the camera pans to the front, and really he's just jacking off on top of him. Like, that's all men want is to just.
I'm just going into the city.
Beat it in the rain on top of a building
from,
in a Batman
Succession.
suit.
Oh God, I haven't seen it, but
He gets his emails and is like, "Fuck this," and just starts beating up.
yeah.
Have you seen it's like a video and the guy's like, he's like, "Damn, the manly urge to bleed out to death here."
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's like overlooking the
Yeah.
snowed over.
It's like a snow.
Beautiful snow.
You just lay down.
It's like women think we're complicated. I was like, but we're pretty laid back. Like, all we want to do is die in the fucking snow. Like, come on. Like, seriously, we're not that.
The fucking snow, all of blood.
All I want is my warm blood
like
to
if I'm
warm me
Jon
up.
Snow, like I just got stabbed. It's like,
The other day,
Not
I went
bad.
on a hike with my friend, and I found like the perfect stick, and it was like the rifle and sword combo.
Yeah.
Fucking entertained for like an hour. Bro.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
and she was
See?
just looking at me like, "What the fuck, dude?"
Yeah. They're like, you wouldn't understand. You wouldn't get it.
With the stick,
Or,
you're just
or
like,
the one I've seen lately too. I saw. I think we sent it on Instagram, but it was like, where it had what's his fucking name from Game of Thrones? Fucking fat
Jon
fuck.
Snow?
No, not Jon Snow. The first king.
Samuel?
Yeah.
Robert Baratheon.
Baratheon.
Yeah, and he's like, just give me something for the pain and let me die.
Give me the milk of the poppy in there.
Let me die. Like, that's the way we want to go. Just give me something for the pain, and I'll just die out here.
Speaking of that shit, did you guys see that video of that Ukrainian and that Russian dude? Okay, so all right, it's crazy. It's a video of like this Russian dude walking into like this backyard, and I think they're in the Ukraine. Like there's a war, and then like it's like a bunker, a little building. He's walking in the backyard, and then there's a dude in there, and they start shooting at each other.
Yeah.
And then like shit gets like real wicked. Like he throws a grenade in there, he flushes him out, and then he comes to corner, and then like they get into hand-to-hand combat.
Oh
Like,
crap.
knife, and the Ukrainian guy, or no, the Russian guy ends up killing the Ukrainian guy.
Like,
What the fuck?
yeah.
Bro, like so like
Like the Saving Private Ryan scene? You've seen it?
literally
Yeah, like
literally
where he's just like
yeah.
shh.
But, like, he had the knife, and then like, so the Ukrainian guy had the knife, stabbed the Russian dude, and then like they get to wrestling, and then the Russian dude's like biting his fucking like fingers off. To get the
yeah.
knife off of him, and he gets off him, and he ends up stabbing him. And then the Ukrainian guy was like, bro, just let me, you won, you got it, just let me die.
Just let me die. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Russian guy was like, yeah, you were the greatest person I ever fought. Blah, blah, blah.
What the?
Hella OG respect shit. It was crazy.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, but it's because like when that moment, like, all right, so I watched Interstellar 2 over the weekend, and you remember the scene where Matt Damon like fucking punches out, and then he's just like, oh, in those moments you just like think of your kids and your last instinct kicks in, and I kept thinking about them like, damn, like that is fucking nuts. Yeah. Oh no, like my existential crisis hit first, and then that scene happened, and I was watching it.
I was like,
and
why
it
you
was
watching Interstellar?
bro, I know. I was like watching it.
You dug your own hole.
I did. That's why I had to go to church after. I was like, yo, like, man, like, goddamn, like, thank you, Lord, for. But when he was like, don't let me leave, Murph, I looked at Sophie and I was like, don't let me leave, Soph. Don't let me leave. I was like, Poppy, you're right here.
What the hell are you talking about?
Where are you going?
The first time I played Last of Us, the first
Oh,
Last
yeah?
of Us, I finished that game and I was like looking around. I'm like, where the fuck's my daughter? And I was like, oh, I don't have one. I was so fucking
My
caught up.
child.
I was so caught up in that shit. Dude.
That's
so
hilarious.
What a good fucking game.
The definition of immersion.
Yeah.
I'm playing it right now,
Yeah, dude.
actually.
Are you?
Yeah.
I just started.
First
it.
time.
First time?
Oh, the
Is
first
it your
one.
first time?
Yep.
Yeah. Did you finish God of War already?
That's one of those.
I'm
things I
on
wish
I'm on the PS4 one now.
Oh, you're on the PS4 one now? Yeah, I know you're on the journey for that.
Yeah.
It's one of those, if you've never experienced it, you should experience it.
Which one, God of War or The Last of Us?
Last of Us.
Yeah, The Last of Us. I need to experience that right now. I'm playing. Oh, well,
That
like.
one, Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh, that I
pretty-
started it, but they took it off of the PlayStation Network. I guess the monthly thing. They took it off, so I gotta buy it now. And I'm like, do I really want to buy this
I
right
bought
now?
that game like 4 times over.
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
No, and I got past like the first part where when you end up in the snow,
the
and then
boring
you finally go. Like I got there, and I was like, hey, that's actually an accomplishment for me to finally get to that.
That game's such a fucking banger, dude.
Yeah, but then I saw Batman. I think it was Arkham Knight. So then I started playing
Arkham
that,
Knight's
and I was just like, all right, I'm gonna play this for now.
The Arkham games are dope.
I just can't wait for GTA 6 to come.
Nah, GTA.
Miami.
You'll be waiting.
Back in Miami.
Yeah, that thing is delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed.
Me and Martin are playing Gears.
Yeah.
Playing
Gears
Gears
is
of
so sick.
War.
Are you guys
Where
gonna co-op?
we just got to Gears 4.
Yeah, we
started-
beat all of the first 3, so we finally got the complete story. Yeah.
Well, when I played Gears of War with Gyro the first time,
Yeah.
I scared him. There was like this pop-up screen where like a guy's hanging in chains, but there's only half of him, and he's right there like, and Steven looked at it. He was like, I don't want to play anymore. And I was like, all right, we'll go play like something else, and we probably ended up playing like NBA Street or Blitz.
The Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Dirt, what he's playing now, and he said he's redoing Gears 5.
Oh, he was a big fan of it back in high school.
Yeah, the motherfucker was number 2 on the leaderboard.
God damn.
I was number what? I was like,
That shit was crazy because when we play online, like everyone in the top 500 basically knew each other.
Oh,
and
really?
Because it was open game chat for the 2 teams, we would play Annex. Every time we'd get into a fucking lobby, everyone knew who he was, and you're like,
Yeah.
God damn, bro, because everyone that's in like the top 500 only played each other. We didn't
Oh,
play
I
anyone
see.
else. So when you were in there, like I'd be partnered up with Dirt. I'm way the fuck, like I'm fucking the scrub at this game. And I was
Yeah.
just getting bodied, but I was,
You're like, I just know the guy.
I was like, I'm here for emotional support, bro. That was wild because like I had never been in that situation where it's
Gotcha.
like
Salud.
for real, everyone in the top 100 by gamer tag, you knew exactly how they played.
Oh,
Like,
nice.
every time you ran into those guys and you see their name, you're like, I know what I'm getting into.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy.
And that wall bouncing back then, god damn, bro. Gears 2, like the movement fucking peaked. That shit was so
Yeah,
fucking
that shit was nuts with the fucking chainsaw too. Where he was like,
Well, when you would see people wall bounce, it's like no one, you would see nothing, and then you're just exploded, and you're like,
Yeah.
God
You just
damn.
I was playing since we did 1, 2, 3 already. 3 definitely felt the most fluid, and then since you have all those other guns,
Yeah.
like everything's just a cloud of blood. So it's like the
Yeah,
craziest shit.
Gears 1 feels so fucking slow compared to
Yeah, no.
3.
Yeah, 2 is really good in terms of just like story.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. 3 is definitely
Is
got
2 where Dom got? No, it's 3.
it's 3. Yeah,
That one hurt.
yeah, it hurts every time.
I was fucking attached to that guy.
I know. It's like I couldn't play the story after that. Help it, I played it with G again.
It's just rough, dude. That one and was it Halo ODST?
I started and never finished it.
Top?
Yeah,
That one fucking got my ass.
The
bro.
ODST campaign is.
dude. Honestly, I didn't know the first time I was playing that. I didn't know what the fuck I was playing. I was like, this ain't Spartan.
Yeah.
This ain't Chief, bro.
this ain't the chief.
I was like, what's going on?
I want to play a horror game. I want to play like
Horror
Fear.
Oh,
They just-
I've been playing Resident Evil.
They just remade Silent Hill 2.
Oh yeah, Silent Hill.
I heard that's
Oh,
good.
right.
Oh, and then they remade The Thing. Did you ever play that one?
No, I never played it.
The Thing from like 2002, they remade it.
Like the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like another like game that we're gonna play soon called Nuclear Nightmare, but it's on PC.
Oh.
I've seen that.
It's like-
Oh, thanks. Yo, see, you gotta get a PC.
Yeah, I was like, he would like that.
Dude,
he would really like.
Lethal Company.
Yeah, Lethal Company is
Or
another.
hop on
game.
Dead by Daylight. You can hop on Dead by
I think
Daylight.
Dead by Daylight's on.
crossplay.
Yeah, I think I have it.
Yeah, you can hop
You guys
on.
have Phasmophobia?
I love playing Dead by Daylight.
Phasmophobia? You guys
Phasmophobia is fun.
That shit's
Yeah,
fun.
that
You're
one-
a ghost hunter in that one.
Yeah,
That
so
shit would be
basically,
scary, bro, because it's just like, especially you play with the lights off and shit.
Yeah.
You're just walking around with your little fucking
Luigi Mansion.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
dude. Yeah, no.
with your little EMF detector or whatever. And then you just got a fucking ghost in your face, and you just got to run.
Yeah, you gotta
run
take
to-
pictures of it. You gotta
Yeah, you gotta
fucking
run.
record it.
That's fucking dope.
Yeah, and then it's just like
See, shit like
the,
that, that's why I would want to have a PC.
and then
Dude, that shit
it's
can
like
run on anything.
when you put it on
I
like
think it's on
fucking
PlayStation.
on, like,
and it's
expert mode?
crossplay.
yeah, and no, I think it is. Yeah,
God
and
damn.
when you put it on expert mode, fucking god, you die so fast.
Yeah, because if you do the barely beginning, you have time to turn around and run. If you do the second level, you don't have time to turn around. You just gotta run.
Yeah, it's
You
like
don't die, especially
recognizing
with the demons.
patterns.
If you
Yeah.
see a demon, goddamn.
It's over. It's over.
There's different types of.
There's like 26 ghosts or something. And basically,
Yeah.
you have to find evidence to identify the one.
Who's who?
Oh,
Yeah, it's a little clue game.
That sounds like it. Yeah.
God
God damn. Like 13. Oh, yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good movie.
There's a
Banger.
VR game, like this like horror VR game that I played with Gabriel. That was actually like really fucking fun. It's actually really fucking scary too. He like he played. We played it on the, was it the medic? Was the MetaQuest?
Yeah, the quest.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh yeah, G wanted me to play this one. You said it was scary as fuck.
Facebook one.
Or is it the other one? What's
Oculus?
The Oculus.
Oculus,
Yeah, I think it was the Oculus one. But dude, that game was fucking awesome. And like you just you have the motion, and you're just in there and you're holding a lantern, dude,
Yeah,
and you're just like in like these hallways, and you're trying to collect these things.
It's
and these monsters.
damn. PewDiePie used to play that shit all the time. What's that?
That's crazy, man.
There's a lot of
God damn.
there's
What
a-
the fuck?
There's a lot of
pretty
immersive.
cool. There's a lot of
scary
pretty
games.
cool horror games.
I've been playing the Resident Evil franchise.
Uh-huh.
Pretty sick.
Banger.
I never get tired of that story.
Better than the movies?
Sometimes, yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
yeah, because it's like I'm gonna play 4 soon, and now when you're fucking like doing fucking beat twist flips into their fucking skulls, and the one I'm playing right now, it's first person. It's not even third person. So that one, it's
That's
like
so weird for a Resident Evil game.
it's fucking weird because it's like the movement is like if you those old arcade games like the
Yeah.
Terminator shit, it's like that, right? That's that movement. But then like you have to be careful because shit can come behind you and everything one shots you. You know, it's like you get fucked up like almost immediately. Like there's
Some
like
fucking
there's
Dark
like-
Souls shit.
there's like ligands in this one.
Yeah.
And there's like tall fucking dominatrix ladies who want to rip you out and shit. And then these like 3 sisters who wants to tear you apart too. It's kind of crazy. I'm there for the thrill.
It doesn't sound like it.
It was like any horror movie for me.
And you sound like you let them do it.
Oh no!
There's a train going on.
My pants are unbuttoned now.
It's a horror game.
Get
like,
your
probably.
wicked hands off God.
It was like, I am a child of God. You will not do that to me.
There's some god ugly things in there. It's crazy. Like there's like
But
this
ugly
fish
Martin.
monster. It's fucking nuts, bro.
Rip.
Yeah. But yeah,
Well,
it's sick, dude.
news for y'all. Joe finally finished The Sopranos.
Whoa.
Damn. So now we just need Fran.
Just need Fran. They're terrible people. They really
Nobody's
are.
a good person.
Nobody is.
Street light.
No,
Yeah,
not that song. Dude, every time I'm at a store and that song's on, I'm like, dude, am I about to get fucking whacked?
Do you think that's what happened in the ending?
All right, so spoilers for Fran. Don't watch this episode.
Rip, you gotta text him now because he's gonna watch it right after.
Right. Joe, mark the time code right now. That way we tell him, like, all right, everything from the past 2 minutes, don't fucking listen to this. But I think he did get whacked. Yeah, he got whacked.
Yeah, I think he got.
Because everybody got fucking whacked
With the
at
dude
the
in the
end.
jacket, it looks way too fucking.
Yeah, it was
sus.
too.
Way
Yeah.
too sus.
And if you remember the beginning, they always talk about Godfather, where that scene where like if you guys seen The Godfather, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we remember the part where he goes to the bathroom. Al Pacino's character, then he goes and gets the gun. He was like, "Oh, that's my favorite scene ever," and then he was like, "Oh, that's my favorite scene," and then you see it's ironic, yeah, do the same thing. And I'm just like, a part of me does want to think he lives, but at the same time, like,
What was the point?
What was the
What
point?
would be the point of him living?
yeah, what was the point? But more so is like when you think of it circumstantially, all the other old bosses were getting whacked left and right. So,
That's why he was getting the fuck.
It's
up
only
front.
natural,
huh?
right? It's only
Yeah, it
natural.
only feels natural.
And like
Yeah.
the curtains were closing on his ass. But.
Yeah, just like the curtains closed on my camera right there. I heard that shit.
I mean, they got.
I got whacked right now.
I mean,
Bam.
they got baby boy Bacala.
Yeah, that one was the most painful one, dude. I was a
He's
little.
in the game, man. I think he's a nice guy, dog, but he done took a life too.
Bro,
He's laying with his trains.
Yeah, bro was just playing with trains. He was just about to get the rare blue comet train. He was so excited about it
They know
too.
that. This motherfucker
And then
likes
they
to
were
put his guard down
like,
around
the way he
trains,
was just
dude.
looking at it, he was just like, I think I'm gonna go for it. I think I'm gonna go for it this time. He was like, I'm gonna go for it. And then he was like, all right. And then, blah, 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 beep, bop, bop. And then he fell on the train too. The whole track just destroyed. I'm like, not bacala. Yeah, but to this day, fuck Janice. Fucking hate her. Every time I see her come up, I'm like, ah!
Have you seen the movie Don John?
Oh yeah,
Bro,
yeah, don't you?
With,
I literally watched it yesterday. What
with Joseph
the
Gordon-Levitt?
Yeah.
That's why he directed
What
that
the
movie.
Yeah, he
fuck?
did.
He
Yeah.
made it.
Yeah.
And you're
Yeah.
like, damn, this dude just wanted him to be like Scarlett Joe, I guess.
Yeah, fuck.
But it's funny, like, every time they would mention her, it's like, fuck that bitch.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
Fuck yeah,
that
no,
bitch.
fuck that bitch. Every time I see her come up, so I'm rewatching it again for the 7th time, The Sopranos, and then it came up where she comes up, and I'm like, fuck it, damn it. Like, I know the roller coaster I'm in, but I got to the part where Beansy, he got fucking Richie Aprile. He's like, all you're gonna give me is a chicken farm. Fuck you, Beansy. Yeah. Beansy was so bold too. He was like, "No, I will not put up with this. I will stand up for this." He was like, "Oh, you'll stand up for this? Oh, bang, a coffee pot to the head."
Fucking Beansy got his ass whooped, dude.
So, Joe, if you remember the Beansy thing, that's how I'm gonna do you in 2032.
2032 to be exact.
Stay away from coffee pots, dude.
So just watch that, study it,
Oh, fuck.
try to get all the film right, and then bail. That's the way it's gonna go, Joe.
A coworker of mine told me some weird shit about like hotel coffee pots.
Uh-huh.
And apparently, it's a really common thing for people to shit in them.
Ugh.
And I was like, damn, never used a coffee pot in a hotel. Apparently.
Yeah,
I will never, dude.
Yeah.
Now
luck,
I'll
dog.
never use one.
Then again, though, I'm like, fucking people are the worst.
Bro, shitting in a coffee
Yeah.
pot. I guess that's where the phrase comes from, right? Shit or get off the pot.
All right. Well,
There was bed pots, bro.
That's why they say when this coffee tastes like shit.
Yeah, that's why your hotel coffee always tastes
I'm
like
fucking.
Somebody
That's what
literally
they
shit
do.
in your coffee.
that's
shit particles in your
disgusting,
So
man.
whenever you're in a
That's
hotel,
what they meant. This whole
Avoid the
Just-
avoid the coffee pot.
I'm just never going to. a
don't
hotel.
even trust the Keurig that they give you.
New segment for the pod. Lesson of the day: do not drink coffee.
I need extra
your hotel
fuel.
room.
Do not take
Walk your ass
anything
baptized
in
water.
a hotel
You
room.
don't know what they're doing over there either.
I don't know
Yeah.
if it's a Starbucks problem too.
Oh, bro. No. Oh, speaking of that, I went to the Starbucks by my job one day. I had to use the bathroom. I opened that bitch. Why was there a fat hunk of shit on the floor? Fattest hunk of shit on the floor. I was like, bro, what?
Like not even an attempt to make it.
Just tell nobody to watch
And it
this
was like,
episode,
why
dog.
is
Straight up.
It's not even the area that, like,
Or
people
started-
are gonna come and shit on the floor anyway.
That's
And
disgusting.
he was in the bathroom. Like, in the,
Disgusting.
And
Ugh.
you always
Type
gotta
in
put the
code,
code in
yes.
to go to Starbucks. You always.
I opened it. I looked at it. I was like,
You just didn't make it, bro.
bro.
You didn't make it.
right there, dog.
I just couldn't.
Just ran
What if you already?
All of it is all of it is on the floor.
It just fell out his pants.
Yeah.
Maybe
just
he,
fell out his
maybe he
cheeks,
had
bro.
already shit, and then he had to like.
That's intent, dog.
And
Because
he
you
already
know
said
damn
it's
well he
intent.
squatted down.
Well, yeah, but he had to
Yeah,
open the
that's-
door, you know,
that's
and then
like
he had to like, you know, and if it's a coded door, and he had to push the button, and then
That's
if
as
Yeah, to
intentional.
put
Yeah,
I feel like you're a person that takes shits on the floor.
at least a double decker guy.
Bro,
Look,
like that shit was.
I've shitted in the woods.
Have you shot from a roof?
I've not shitted from a roof yet,
There you go.
The key word is yet.
but I'm not gonna lie. The
never
wind
get in a
brushing my
two-story
ass
house.
would sound amazing and feel amazing, but I would also be really
Fuck,
scared that I would
man.
fall to my death. So
Nah.
It's like this thing on Instagram.
Need something to hold.
I would need somebody to trust hold me as I shit off the Grand Canyon.
I can already see the piece in his hands. It's like His life is an M saying.
Like the Avatar.
While I shit on top of a bald eagle.
F treats G shits like it's Kim Jong Un's. You know how they collect that shit because they're like he doesn't waste anything. G, it's like there.
God, don't waste weight.
I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that.
No.
My shit do be
We'll
stinking.
wrap up the first episode of 2025.
Like, what demolition this turned into?
What's up? Yeah, I don't know.
Literally nobody watched this.
We had a good flow. I liked it. Literally, yeah.
Disgusting.
Yeah, the first one.
Talking about
You already lost the belt. We lost the mind.
Yeah, we love it. Yeah, dude, it's
Full
empty
on.
here. I need to get more stuff.
Somebody get this man a drink.
Yeah.
Somebody get this man a shot.
It's just caffeinated. Not enough.
A shot of caffeine.
True losers. Not true.
Yeah.
Not the hotel coffee pots.
Oh, I do have whiskey at home.
A shot of Jameson.
Trying to do the sober thing for the year, but
Yeah.
I'm not making that. No,
I thought it was
I ain't
gonna-
promising that.
No,
I already drank yesterday.
I was gonna take a break from smoking.
No. That one for sure I can't. Like
The pod.
the pod. We can't for the Sesh'room either way.
We're a bad influence.
No,
The pod wins every time.
we really are a terrible influence. Oh, what is this? Episode 26, right? Yeah, 26.
so you say,
It's about the
should we just call it 1 for season 2?
Season 2, episode 1. Oh, all right. One more for the.
Welcome
for
to
the-
2025. You know what I mean?
I'm dead.
Oh, that
love
feels
that,
good.
dude. The fucking Kyrie vibe.
Where's our balloon joint?
Man, I'm dead.
Oh, the balloon joints, they're over there
The
deflated.
inflatable spliffs? Fuck.
Right, bitch. Nah.
This flavor tastes like.
I didn't look.
All right, everyone.
Bro, this dude's over here like this, bro. Mr. Crab's head ass. Sesh'room.
Don't duck that smoke. Welcome to the Sesh'room. Hope you ride your notes. Hope you got your quotes. Don't duck that smoke. Came in with a hot take, legends debate. Who is for real and who is a fake? I need the MVP if we talking about play. Gotta have rings if you tryna be great. Who got the stats? Who got the game? Defense wins rings and I'm looking like Ray. Mama mentality, I'm tryna be the GOAT. Bring on the height, watch how you flow. I got the stats to prove, the charm, the smooth, the work, the time, the words I choose. Respect all the game that I show. Lombardi, O'Brien, I just want the gold. Hall of Fame stats when you looking at the board. Then you come with your stats to debate or ignore. All of the stats for your pride to deploy. This is Sesh'room, no, we came to destroy.